Good morning, investors. My name is Will from the CoSec Dealing Team. The day is Thursday, the 5th of September, and here is your pre-market wrap. Now, yesterday was a softer day on our market. The index experienced its third straight day of losses. Now, here's what's interesting. We had a very weak lead-in from the US. The futures were down a lot at the open, and it was about midday we actually saw some positive movements coming out from offshore. The US futures turned green and our index actually began to move up. Now, we still finished in negative territory, but we were well off our lows of the day. We finished at 6,553, which was a drop of only 20 points, or 0.31%. At one point, we were down nearly 1% throughout the day. The volumes had picked up very slightly. $7.2 billion worth of shares were traded. 564 stocks rose, 615 fell, and 382 finished unchanged. Top performers for the day on the 200 were Maya, Seven West Media, and Metcash, all rising 5.5, 3.8, and 3.5% respectively. The worst performers on the other side of the coin were CSR, Summit Group, and Perpetual, falling 6.5, 4.8, and 4.4% respectively. Now, let's take a look at how the rest of the Asia-Pacific region did. It was a positive day. The Hang Seng jumped up almost 4% as it was announced that the controversial extradition bill is set to be withdrawn. The Shanghai followed suit, rising almost 1%. And as we moved up north, it was quite apparent that this was continuing. European markets experienced a good day, with the French CAC, the German DAX, and the FTSE all rising 0.96, 1.21, and 0.59% respectively. So it was a solid day in Europe. The US markets did not disappoint either, with the Dow jumping almost 1%, 0.91. The S&P jumped 1.08%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq was the best performer. It surged 1.3%. Taking a look at commodities now, and gold is up very slightly, trading at $15.61 US an ounce. Brent has surged 3.72%, lending weight to the big miners like Rio and BHP, which traded in the London session. Iron ore is up 1.9%. US bond yields are mixed, with the 10-year sitting at 1.46 and the 2-year sitting at 1.43%. One Australian dollar is currently buying 0.6796 US cents, and our SPY futures are looking like we're going to have a good start to the day with a 19-point pop at the open. This market wrap has been brought to you by CoSec, Kadari Securities. Thank you and have a nice day.